Hi, welcome to Care2Watch. So today we are doing a Care2Craft, but I'm out in the garden because we're also going to tie it in with a Care2WinterWatch. What we're going to be doing is making some bird feeders so that we can put them out in our gardens to attract the birds, and then we can take lots of lovely photos and videos, see all the lovely different birds that come to see us. This is all going to be in conjunction with the RSPB, who this weekend are doing the big garden bird watch, 28th to the 30th of January, and it's all to do with just seeing how many lovely different types of birds are in the gardens, taking lots of photos to share in the glory of all these lovely birds. So what we thought we'd do is make some really cool bird feeders. So we're going to get out of the cold now, we're going to go inside and we're going to make some together and then come back out here and display them and see what lovely birds we can bring into our gardens. This is a great activity to use recycled materials. So what you will need are different types of containers, and this can be soup cartons, milk cartons, it could be fizzy pop bottles, orange juice cartons, anything really. Whatever you find, give it a really good wash out. You're going to need scissors and some glue and paints for decorating your boxes, anything else you can think of you'd like to decorate it with on the outside, and that's all you need. So grab all of those little bits and pieces and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is get your container. We need to cut a hole into it, so a square, you put a circle into it. I've done some already here to show you. So this one I've just used a bottle, cut a circle in it in either side, and then you put a bit of dowel through it, and that's where you then put your birdseed in the bottom and you can hang it from the tree. But I put circles in this one. Here's one that I did that's a milk bottle, and I put different cutouts in it and put some doweling through it, and again that can hang on the tree. I'm just going to show you really quickly with this one, because this one you can make something really cool out of it from things that you forage in the garden. So we're going to cut a hole into it first. I'll try to cut a hole into it first. There's your hole. And then just make a slight hole in the front of it where your doweling's going to go. Watch your fingers. And a bit of hole in the back. Okay, so then you've got your hole in the front and in the back, and then you're just going to feed your piece of twig or doweling through. And there you have it. You can cut it down a bit if you want to. I haven't got anything to cut mine with, so this is just to show you how to put it. But if you cut it to size so it's a smaller ledge for the birds to kind of hop into the hole. And then if you get some twigs that you've collected from the garden, what you could do is, because you've got this kind of sloped edge on these ones, it looks like a little house, so you can make a little thatch roof for it, and you can place that across the top with some glue and create a nice little effect with it. I'm going to go away and do that quickly to show you now, and then you can come back and see what I've done. Okay, so there's the sort of thatch roof effect you can do. This is just to show you really quickly, so I've just got some glue, stuck some twigs on the top, but you can see that it looks like it's got a little roof, which is really cute. And then all you do is punch a hole through it, so you can put some string through and then just tie it onto your tree. And then what we're going to do is put them in our gardens and then see what birds we can attract, really. And there we have it, some bird houses. So we're going to make some fat balls with bird seeds to feed the birds in the garden. So what you're going to need is some lard. It needs to be at room temperature, so it's a bit softer to sort of work with. Or you could use suet, or you can use even peanut butter. All you need to do is get a mixing bowl. You pop a bit of your lard in the bowl along with your bird seed. And you can also use some substitutes, like, as well as the bird seed, like raisins or peanuts, or even some grated cheese. Birds really love cheese. Okay, so get some of your lard. This is where you get really messy. It's really sensory, it's really full for that. Put your bird seed in, and just get your hands in there. Mix it all up, smush it all together. So you see how it's really soft, but you're mixing all of that bird seed in with the lard. I'm going to put a bit more seed in. lively feed for the birds. Really mix it together, and this is when you can put your raisins in, or your peanuts in, or your grated cheese, cheesy balls for the birds. So what I should have done before I got my hands dirty was cut a bit of string. So I'm going to have to put a bit of string with the lardy hands now. Okay, then get a bit of string. All you're going to do is, because it's still soft, is you can just mould it around the string. And then what you might want to do is to set it aside so that maybe put it in the fridge even, make it a bit harder, or you can just tie a really big knot in the bottom. Just because as soon as you start to hang it up, gravity is going to play its part and it's going to start sliding down the string. So you need to leave that till it's set, and then once it's finished, you can hang your fat ball in the tree in the garden for the food to feed the birds. And there you go. And there we have it, bird feeders to put in the garden, as well as fat balls to feed the birds. We hope you really enjoyed this activity and enjoyed getting creative. We'd love to see photos of all the bird feeders that you make. And also please do take lots of photos and videos of all the birds that come into your garden. Share them with us, share them with the RSPB. They would love to see these. I put a link in the description below for you. So please do have a look, see what else is going on with the RSPB. If you do any other kind of winter watch, share these with us. We'd love to see what animals come into your garden. There's going to be more coming soon with Care2 Spring Watch, so please do keep your eyes out for those. But for now, I'm going to go inside, make a nice warm cup of tea, and I'm going to sit and see what lovely birds come to visit me in my garden. Thanks for watching Care2Watch. Take care. Bye.